Good evening, people. I actually wasn't sure if I wanted to continue doing the evening readings, but I was guided to channel in some symbols and signs. This is specifically going to be for your next 48 hours. So pay attention to what we are speaking about. We have different things that came through. I'm very excited to talk about it. I'm also going to just pull a card at the end. Maybe we should do it in the beginning and then at the end. I don't know why. But I guess there is a reason for it, right? What we are guided to. Okay. Let's put the candle on with my fancy new lighter. I still don't know if I, if I do it right, but... One is actually, well, speaking about signs, this morning I just needed some kind of sign in the universe besides, oh, butterfly and bird. There you go. And I said, okay, show me 111. And I didn't take my 111 necklace on because I know that would have been obvious. But then my soul sister, Michelle also has a YouTube channel. It is in Danish, but if you are Danish and you want to check it out, she's doing a van life and magic, and we'll link it up here somewhere. But she sent me a screenshot actually from the daily reading with 111. This is a sign. What did she say? Yeah, magic is happening. I was just mind blown because again, this happened an hour after. I just saw 222. An hour after, which is actually something I also asked for. There you go. An hour after I asked for the sign. So, there you go. The signs are with us, people. If you guys like me doing these like symbols and signs, I will do more of them. Maybe it should be what we tap into in the evening readings when I do it, and whatever else we are speaking about. But it's very random. It's very exciting things. I'm still, learning myself to tap into these energies and trust that whatever comes in, just write it down, no matter how random it might seem. And I also feel this is something that the universe is trying to make us aware of, right? With symbols and signs and tapping into our intuition and stuff like that, because it helps us, but also for us to pay attention to what is around us. Okay, so let's start out with Oracle. We have the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. I got this from one of you guys. So once again, thank you. Even if it has been, I don't know if it's been a year or two since I got it. Let's see what we can get. A sign, a symbol, something. It's actually a card peeking out here. Oh, I actually did see this when I was shuffling. Lemurian Seed Coach. Embracing sensitivity. Also, when I was reading this, I heard something about shadows. Pay attention to shadows. Maybe you see shadows out of the corner of your eyes. It's nothing negative. If you feel it's negative, just cleanse your space. Embracing sensitivity, uniqueness, and living with grace. How beautiful is that? I will take the book. We have upcoming full moon in Capricorn. Still a gateway. That is for sure activating a lot of things. I spoke with my friend Alison about it today, and we both actually realized that we have, because that it is in 29 degrees, and both of us, we have Capricorn being activated in 28. With me, it's in my Mars in Capricorn, in my 6th house, so it's very exciting. I'm definitely going to feel this full moon. But also with all full moons, it's also this energy I'm looking back at when we had the new moon. We had something with Capricorn. When was that actually? Or is it just me? Wasn't there something? Is it because we have had so many activations happening? Well, that's not what we're speaking about today. But pay attention to the 21st, 22nd, 3 days before, 3 days after, with this full moon, okay? There might be something with your heart chakra being opened up, something happening with a new heart chakra awakening. Is that a thing? You are a highly sensitive being, especially during this time, and I feel again Cancer season makes sense. Some of you guys might feel like your sensitivity is a curse, or you might just feel like it's stopping you, or it's annoying because you feel a lot, and it can be frustrating, but you need to realize that it's actually a gift, which obviously is why you have the Lemurian Seed Code card. It's a gift. And I think it is being activated, or it is connected with your heart chakra. I see the sign of Leo in front of me. No. But no. 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 It's the South Node. But the Leo symbol came up. But what I wanted to say with that is that something with this energy that we are speaking about, with your sensitivity in your heart chakra, is being opened up in Leo season, which is soon. Right? But I think, is it the South Node, right? There's something with your South Node. Maybe that's what's being activated at the moment. If you have Capricorn in your South Node. A lot of you guys are very old souls. Very old souls. You have a bigger mission. This is probably something you have felt like throughout your life. And you might always have felt different, or you might always have felt misunderstood by people. Because listen to this. It indicates that you have spent lifetimes upon lifetimes living with a giant shield up to stop the world seeing the real you. But you are a highly unique soul with incredible gifts that are worth sharing. So once again, this energy of sharing gifts is coming up. You can help a lot of people embrace their own. So you're learning to tap into your gifts, to your sensitivity. And I feel, again, sometimes it is, like, again, being sensitive in this world can sometimes be scary, right? Because people always be like, why are you so sensitive? Why are you feeling that way? Why do you have so many mood swings? Well, because you are learning to embrace, in a way, I guess you can say, your sensitivity, so that you can show other people how to embrace theirs. It takes courage, I heard. Yes, it does. Because again, it's like this energy of like crying, right? People are like, oh, that's weak. You some of you guys grew up with that. Like, it's weak. Take yourself together. Get up. Yeah. But if you fall from the horse, it's the sentence of a quote, like, you know, if you fall off the horse, you just have to get back up. Yeah, but you have to study, why did I fall off the horse, right? Why do I feel afraid of getting back onto the horse before I get back onto the horse? So right now there might be something where the Hermit came up, so maybe you are retreating to figure out things. Okay. What? What just happened there? It kind of felt like an older lady came through being like trying to say something. I was channeled in energy that I was not prepared for. What that was. Maybe you have a grandmother who passed away who really wants you to realize that. Maybe they told you that you are a unique soul. You need to shine your colors, your sensitivity. Don't hide yourself away. Don't hide your scars. Don't hide your smile. You know. Lovely. Very lovely. Well, you're being awakened, right? This lifetime is a more graceful existence with less defense and more trust. And I feel for a lot of you guys, you have probably had a couple of rough past lives. separations, I heard as well. But in this lifetime, you are actually supposed to be blessed. But for some of you guys, there is something from past lifetimes where you're like, well, I know that I struggled with this all the time, and you continue to think that you need to struggle in this one. For some of you guys, there might even be something with karmic bonds and karmic contracts that you need to end, or you need to be in phase in a way before that you can continue on to the next. And this can be in career, it can be with a coworker, it can be with family member, it can be with a lover, married or not married, it can be with a child, right? Whatever it is, it's like, I heard something about a symphony that's not done, or unfinished symphony. Is that how? I think that's how you say it. But Spirit is like, you knew this already before it came into your life, or before it came back. Speaking in riddles again, but you know, if it's for you, you know what it means. You're stepping into the energy of surrendering and revealing, and with that with that you're revealing your true soul, your true self, your true soul purpose. Something is being revealed now, okay? So with that, let's just talk about the signs. Pay attention to certain messages that you are receiving the next day or two. I'm gonna say that, the next day or two. Especially, and it was a little bit, I didn't write it down, but now that I didn't write it down, I think I need to say it anyway. But what I wrote down was the third sentence or the third word might say more than you think. It might have a deeper meaning. Third word or third sentence, but also something about 8 came through here. So it could also be the eighth, wow, words. Word, a sentence or something, if you combine the third and the 8th word. The message could be a text message, it could be an email, it could be even a quote. But I do feel for a lot of you guys, this is something like you're receiving a text message or a message over Instagram, or maybe even YouTube if you're a YouTuber, a comment, Facebook or something. But the word will stand out. Like you will again, if these symbols and signs are for you, you cannot miss them. I do want you guys to realize that, because some of you guys might be like, well, what if I miss the sign or the word or whatever? No, you will know if this is for you. You will not be in doubt, okay? So the next thing is a kite. Like, I was a little bit unsure about if it was the right way of saying it, because obviously I was like, is it the Danish way of saying it? But I don't think it is. I can't even remember the Danish way of saying it. But a kite, you know, like the thing that's in the, like, if it's windy. A kite. Pay attention to a kite. Whatever kite it is, it might have a symbolic meaning from the past. Maybe it's a memory or something, but pay attention. Then we have purple and blue, but what I saw was these colors, they're not combined, but they are like swirling together, or maybe it's in a picture, or if it's in a movie or in a video or something. Say that. Look at this. Well, kind of, right? Blue and purple. What do you get if you combine those two? I don't know. You tell me. Then we have the lottery. So maybe today is a day of playing the lottery. Maybe. No matter what you win, if it's small or big, be grateful, because it will lead to more. Then we have Green Lantern, and this is the movie. I am definitely going to watch this movie. It's so funny because instantly I knew that it was the movie, and I had to Google it because I was like, there is something about green, but I was not sure if it was like the images that I got, but it was. So Green Lantern, watch it. There might be something in the movie that hints at something that's supposed to happen, or whatever, I don't know. You watch it. You watch it. Then I had this thing popping up with a movie quote, and I was like, I don't know what movie quote this is, but there's something about a movie quote. So I googled movie quote, and I just took the first link, and then I saw the number 5. The number 5 was, "He's looking at you, kids." This is from Casablanca. 19, the movie from 1942. And I was a little bit unsure because of the way it's written. I was like, is it like he is looking at your kid? So I found a clip on YouTube with it, and it said 5. So again, 5 might be specific when it comes to that. However it resonates for you, he's looking at your kid. I think it's a love movie, isn't it? Is it a love drama? Something about something. If it resonates with you, you know. Then we have plain emoji. With this, I was actually guided to take this. And I haven't used this for a very long time. So we have plain emoji, okay? Plain emoji. Maybe it's because that you need to travel. I actually do have a plane here. Okay. What else? We have 2. Palm trees. Oh, a palm tree, but palm trees, maybe there's something. And a key. Oh, there's a moon actually also. What the hell? Okay, palm tree and a moon. A key. Let's take more. An owl. A hoot hoot. And I believe this is, wow, what is the name? Watermelon. Wow. Last one. I know I said the other one was the last one. A car, an old car. It is a car, but this is an old car. Maybe this is connected with Casablanca. I think there was a car in the clip actually I saw. Okay. Then we have something about crying. Realizing it released nervousness, like the crying. Realizing that the crying is releasing a nervousness, and then it turns to a smile. If it's you or someone else. We have another movie, Tangled, the Disney movie. I don't know if there's more than one. I think there's just one, right? Because it's the newer one. It's so funny because the image that I had when I was writing it down was where he's like, I don't know if he's fighting someone or whatever he's doing. Are they in a bar or something? Where he has like a pan or something. That's what I saw. So then we have selenite. So the crystal selenite, I actually have one here. Might be very specific. Well, it is a cleansing. So maybe it's also a specific sign for cleansing, but selenite. Then we have meditation. Do meditation. We have a teapot, and I didn't really have anything else with that, so whatever a teapot is symbolizing for you. Then we have a deep friendship. The first thing that came in here was something about a deep friendship with like the same sex, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, like a, you know, it's not a boy and a girl. It's not a man and a woman. It's a girl and a boy. So deep friendship with the same sex. I guess that makes sense. Right. Then we have that you are very protected at the moment. So do not worry about anything or anyone. Spirit also wants you to believe more in yourself. Believe how powerful you actually are. Because you are. And I'm a little bit unsure about if this connects with something else. So I'm going to try to explain it. But you are going to receive a pink star sign. However it will come to you. It might for some of you guys be a sign for taking action on something or something coming into your life. A pink star. Then we have that there is something that someone told you 3 years ago. For others of you, this is 8 years ago. So 3 years, 8 years ago. is now coming true. And your first thought is, yes, it's that. Okay? Camera is blinking. Where is the last thing? The next thing here is that some of you guys, whoever this resonates with, because obviously it's very specific. So if you have a sister, it's for you. But there is a sister of someone. This is the camera decided to just close off. There is a sister that misses spending more time with you. So yeah, if you have a sister, it's a sister that misses spending time with you. It might be very important. It might be someone who just needs your support during this time. That might be confirmation. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. The message that came through here was, once again, very specific. There's a female friend who is starting to get jealous or demanding in a way. You feel that the energy has been off for a while now. There's something about control, so maybe this female friend is trying to control you. So obviously it doesn't matter if you are a male or if you are a female watching, it's a female friend. Okay? So I do see that if it resonates, you are probably choosing to step away or to release that friendship, no matter how long time you have had that friendship in a way. But there's something about jealousy, is someone getting very demanding on what you should do in a situation, how you should handle a situation or handle your life. Maybe it's someone who has a crush on you. Male or female, doesn't matter. And maybe it's just like, this is just too much. Or there's something sneaky or controlling about it. Okay? If it resonates, it resonates. Then we have connect with nature and connect with music, specifically lyrics. There's something about a dream that turns out to be a prediction. So again, pay attention to your dreams, write them down, or make a voice memo about it so they can remember it. But yeah, a dream that you have had turns into a prediction. Then I heard grab the opportunity because it is going to lead to celebration. Whatever it is, if there is an opportunity coming your way, grab it because it's going to lead to celebration. Whatever it is. Then we have that you will become famous in your craft. So once again, step out there, do your magic, and you will succeed. You will be famous. Okay? Believe in yourself. The last thing here that I got through is also very, very mysterious, very specific, but something keeps being knocked over in your home. Something keeps being knocked over in your home. There is a sign that you need to pay attention to here, if it's the thing that's being knocked over, or if it's something that's close by, or if it's what it stands on, or what is above it, something. But yeah, something keeps being knocked over. Maybe you have a cat or a dog. Still, could be a sign. Wow, so loud. Could be a sign, especially with the dingly ding ding. Something, it could also be for some of you guys, something that keeps being activated. Could be a radio or like a light that flickers. It's like, pay attention. Also pay attention to your thoughts when it happens, okay? That's actually all the channel through messages that I have for you. So let's take the last card. Let's see if we can do this before the camera dies. The last card, with that being said, but exciting. I'm excited to see if you guys already like recognize some of the symbols and signs, the things we spoke about. The divine matrix, interconnectedness. Wow, that's a word. Interconnectedness, synchronicity, and God in this. God in incidences. Oh, wow. It's a very masculine, and the camera decided to die. Okay, so I am going to take the book, but I don't know if the camera cut off when I was saying it, but it does feel like a very masculine energy. And we have both masculine and feminine energy in us, so it could be that you're taking action on something. Yeah, so the divine matrix. But synchronicities, pay attention to it again, just spoke about it, right? Numbers, everything. You are in alignment with the oneness of life and the inner workings of the universe. Makes sense why all the signs are coming through. You are part of something great. We just spoke about that earlier. That means that you are greatness expressing itself. Do you even realize that? Not one thing in your life has happened by chance. That's a twist of events, isn't it? I think sometimes we forget this. We're like, yeah, there's probably no bigger reason why it happened. But then we keep having signs and symbols around it, and it keeps haunting us. And we are like, well, I guess there was a bigger purpose for this. So pay attention to that, every single thing in your life. It's interesting. I just heard something about blue, because I felt like this like big blue wave coming at me, and I instantly just saw blue things around me, but they were way more vibrant than just blue, if that makes sense. So maybe that's a sign. Something about a blue card. Maybe you have received an oracle or a tarot card, but there's something about blue. Something about blue. Are you wearing blue? Do you have blue eyes? Even when you have felt that things have been against you, a process has been unfolding, helping you understand your connectiveness or connectedness to all things. There's an upgrade here, so there's no need to feel insignificant or lonely. It's also important to remember that the universe is always working in your favor and for your highest good. You may have felt lost or loss, but know that nothing is ever lost, for we are all held in the heart of Source, and love is our connection to all things. So even the bad things that you have experienced has led you to where you are. All the people that you have met, all your exes, has been a part of what was meant to be, right? Who was meant to be in your life. For the people who are dealing with the female friend, right? This female friend served a purpose. And whatever is happening now, if it resonates with you, it serves a purpose as well for you to realize that you are worth more, that you cannot be controlled in a situation, and that you are actually being lifted into a new direction or to something new. Yeah. Some of you guys, and I feel that's actually something that's happening for 515, travel number, once again. It's something that's happening for a lot of us. Where we start realizing, oh, 333. Wow. We are starting to realize the truth about people, right? Why some people are in our life, or we are realizing that some people that we have had in our life for a long time, it's like, I don't match the energy anymore. And it's sometimes hard because maybe we really like this person, right? Especially if it is a friendship that you have had for the past, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. It's like, I mean, I have experienced that in the past too, and I know you have too, with someone that you thought would never leave your life. Just like the connection just poof gone, poof gone, poof gone, hit poof gone. But it served its purpose, right? That's how it is with all connections. Some people stay in our life for one day, some people stay in our life for months, some people stay in our life for years, maybe 20, maybe more. Some people come back. It depends. Some soul contracts break for a reason, and then they get re-engaged, reunited. So you take a last little tarot to close off. Maybe the card is going to have blue in it. But yeah, there's a reason for everything. There's a reason for what you're going through right now. Maybe you feel like you are in a divine matrix. Is that another movie? Well, we have 2 movies we need to watch now, and they are both very different from each other, right? It's Green Lantern and Tangled. Ah, I love, wow, before I love Disney movies. I do. The inner child in me loves that. And I'm not, again, I was always very, like, I didn't want to show my inner child, or I didn't want to be like, yeah, I like Disney movies, and I like Lord of the Rings, and I am nerdy, you know. But now I'm just putting all these things on full display instead of hiding them. And I also have to realize that it makes me manifest the right people into my life. Makes sense why in the past I never manifested someone who wasn't my level because I was hiding it, right? Might be something for you. What is the card for us with all this magic? Three of Wands, desire, longing, what you are longing for. I do see something peeking up with blue, and that is a King of Cups. It's a masculine energy, so obviously for some of you guys, there might be someone. I lost the king with Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in that chart. Oh, there's a little fish. I actually never experienced that and never paid attention to that. Is that the... well, I know it's the Page of Pentacles we spoke about, but is that the fish that was in the... oh, maybe it is, because there's no fish in the cup. So the shy Page of Cups turns into the King of Cups. And like I said, it could be you going from shy to just having full control over your emotions, your blending your heart chakra, and your mind. No matter who you are, no matter what you're dealing with, it manifests what you want, right? Or it's someone. Could be a sign for someone. Masculine or feminine, doesn't matter. It's a masculine taking action energy, okay? There you go. Either you're going after your dreams, or the universe is putting your dreams on your path, aligning things with you. And while I said that, I was trying to align this together. Take time today to align something so that it fits together, so it blends out in one, right? That is the matrix for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this evening reading. The channeled in messages, the symbols, the signs. Let me know what resonates with you. Thank you for always commenting, liking, everything, being a part of my channel. And I will see you guys tomorrow in the daily. Toodles.